Good morning and welcome to the Casual Chef's Kitchen. It's Saturday morning. The first thing you notice is this is been shorn. I feel so much more human having my hair and beard trimmed. I actually went back to the family barber where I went for years and years and years. It's under new ownership. And I saved money. And they take cards. Unlike most of the barbers here in the Yuba Sutter area that only take cash, I don't carry cash. And I saved a good substantial amount of money. And she did a good job. Her name is Isabella. She happens to be the owner, the new owner. So, enough about this. Last night, I prepared pasta with spinach and green peas. It's a really light pasta dish. I used mini penne. You could use any kind of pasta within this dish. I just happened to choose the mini penne. Robert and I really like the mini penne. Because I've had linguine and linguine and linguine over and over and over. So yeah, it's a nice light cream sauce with the spinach and peas. I was using some leftover spinach I had. It could have used more spinach than from what I had. But it's got a nice, because it's got lemon zest and lemon juice in it. It adds some very nice brightness to it. It's not sauce heavy. It only has a half a cup of cream. And that's it. And I did about 10 ounces of the mini penne. Really good. If you're looking for a real nice light pasta dish, whether as a main dish or a side, this is the one. I will definitely post this up as I always try to do every day. Now tonight, this is kind of it's a day and evening thing. I'm gonna slaughter the name for this. This is a Japanese dish, which I've been kind of preparing for because there's an ingredient in it that I actually had to blend. Yes, I'll get to that. Molokhia Stew, which basically, when you read the recipe and the ingredients, Molokhia is a type of leaf. The substitution is spinach. So yeah, it's a super simple stew. They're calling it a stew. So yeah, let's get to it. A couple Dutch ovens. I've got some chicken legs here I've had in the freezer for a while. So I'm going to be making a stock using just the chicken legs and about 8 cups of water. We will use the chicken meat from the chicken legs in the actual stew with the stock that's being produced in the blue Dutch oven. So I have this is a really simple stew. I got some chicken legs. The empty cup represents it only requires 4 cups of stock. And by the way, the simmer time on the stock is not very long. It's less than an hour. A little bit of olive oil, some butter. The recipe, it calls for 10 cloves of garlic. Wow. There's a couple tablespoons, couple tablespoons of lemon. I'm using spinach. Frozen is okay. And this is the blend. This is the 7-spice blend that I blended earlier in the week. Did a bunch of research and so forth and yada yada yada. So I'm finally going to be using this 7-spice blend. So like I said, it's very simple with simple ingredients. China has their 5-spice blend, which I am not a fan of. I've a few recipes that call for it. I have it. I'm not a big fan of it. And actually, the more I talk to people, Americans, we're not big fans of the 7-spice blend. I'm sorry, the Chinese 5-spice. Whereas the 7 from Japan, one of the ingredients, one of the 7, is nori. And if you don't know what nori is, it's seaweed. I had to go to 5 stores to find nori. Fortunately, New Earth Market here in Yuba City, California, had nori sheets for sushi. And it's pure nori. There's no other ingredients in it. I found some other flake, but it has other stuff in it. And I just didn't want to go there. All right. So that's what's going on tonight and today. Next week, let me grab my list. Let me see here. Tomorrow, Sunday, Robin said, absolutely, we're going to try the meatloaf, potato lyonnaise, and my peas again. She's feeling much better. She happens to be in the Bay Area. She went there last night and stayed over and has another meeting today. So we're having date night tomorrow night here at the house. Monday is lemon garlic chicken thighs with a fragrant oregano rice. You know me and rice. Love it. Tuesday, it's an Ethiopian dish, and I did again a bunch of research and so forth, and this requires 2 different spice blends, and it is Molokhia Wat. I'm probably saying that wrong. I put a French accent on the first one. Wednesday is going to be Sloppy Joe's, but I'm going to give this a fun little twist. Instead of using hamburger, I have some turkey, basically chopped up turkey left over from Thanksgiving. So I'm basically could be kind of doing a pulled turkey instead of beef. Thursday is a creamy Cajun Alfredo. I'm sorry, let me say that again. We'll start it over. Creamy Cajun steak Alfredo. Fresh Alfredo sauce. Friday is a savory chicken and veggie rice bowl. And the Saturday dish is cavatelli with sun-dried tomatoes and parmesan. Now, I'm going to be swapping up the cavatelli with another pasta I have in my pantry. This is the last week of the month. So, we're doing some digging heavy into the pantry and the cold box for ingredients. Tomorrow's shopping. I think this is the shortest shopping list I have ever produced in the last year and a half-ish. It's mostly produce, mostly fresh produce. Very little anything else, because I have everything else here at the house. So, on this Saturday, have a great day, eat great food, and as always, have fun cooking.